Why are so many grey whales dying along the Pacific coast? The grey whale population on the North American Pacific fell to their lowest this year in more than 50 years. This carcass washed up on a beach in California. Experts say the decline has been linked to a reduced source of food in addition to other human factors. But there is hope.
We've seen a slight, but a beginning of an increase of the reproduction of the whales, more calves than we've seen in the last 5 years.
The grey whales are a majestic component of the West Coast ecosystem. They can be visible from the coastline as they migrate thousands of miles back and forth where they birth and mate. The most recent estimate of their population is 14,526 from the 2022 to 23 southward winter migration. That number is among the lowest since records began in 1967. Experts say the decline has been linked to a reduced source of food and other human factors such as collisions with vessels and entanglements in fishing nets. Stephen Swartz monitors grey whale migrations in Mexico for the Laguna San Ignacio Ecosystem Science Program.
We felt terrible when we started to see skinny whales in numbers or percentages that were much, much greater than normal, and them trying to feed on sand because they were starving and dying, throughout the range at higher rates than ever recorded before.
But the population is showing encouraging signs, such as an increased number of calves born and healthier looking animals. Scientists say the recovery may be the result of whales adapting to the food shortage by finding it elsewhere.
While there's still, food being produced, it's shifted in many different areas, and the whales basically have to follow where the food is. They're kind of reestablishing their feeding regimes during the summer months, which will keep them healthy and bring the reproductive rate back up.
Meanwhile, in the San Francisco Bay, Kathy George and her colleagues from the Marine Mammal Center regularly scout grey whales.
Into the water we go, folks!
She said her team has spotted a record-high 19 grey whales in the bay this year, an unexpected increase.
I think this is something that, as a San Francisco Bay resident, that is a cause for celebration. It's exciting to see the whales, but it's also a cause for concern, and we all need to be whale aware and slow down and avoid whales.